Hello Internet, the first thing you should know is that this camera is on a tripod made of a layer of books, 2 cardboard boxes filled with clothes, a pizza box and then a plate. And you, the camera, are on the plate, so if it falls down in the middle of this, it's not my fault. I'm making this to tell you that I've got some news. I found out this morning that I have been selected for, as a successful applicant, something that I applied for a couple of weeks ago, and I'm very excited about. This thing is Hypa-Glee's new weekly Glee podcast. I will be a host. Hypa-Glee, if you don't know, is the new fandom coverage website run by Andrew Sims, formerly of MuggleNet, who does the MuggleCast podcasts, and they are hoping to get Glee a podcast of that standard, whether it be from guests or analysis or, you know, the things that made MuggleCast interesting, which was, you know, arguments and not just everyone sitting around saying, I like this. So basically, a couple of weeks ago, Amy, my very good friend Amy Cooper, sent me, who is a very big fan of the MuggleCast, sent me a link to say, have you seen this? You should apply. And I was like, no, I have not. But you know what? I would kind of love this. I have never considered anything like this before. But I was like, I know that I could do this. I applied, and I made the top 10 from a written assessment. Then I made a sample recording, and I made the top 5. And today I got told that I am one of the successful hosts. And I'm the only one that's not from the States. And it will be chaired by John Thrasher, who is the one of the main writers and editors for Hypa-Glee. So that's a pretty big cool thing. I'm pretty excited. I need to say thank you 5 million times to Amy for even sending the application my way and thinking of me, because I would have not found it myself. And yeah, I think it's going to be something that I really needed, because I am so sick of the Glee fandom. You have no fucking idea. I hate it so much. And this is how I got the position pretty much. I was not positive. I said in my first application that this show is like an abusive relationship. And yeah, I am so stoked to be able to be discussing this and discussing fandom things and being up to date with news and being involved on like a higher level than LiveJournal fandom, like than being involved in comment wars and bullshit like that. Like, I am so excited to be able to yeah, get to do this and talk about my fucking overshare feelings about Glee without having to do it directly to the fandom, yet being in a position to, you know, talk about the fandom in a sort of position that's separate. Hypa-Glee is such an awesome website. It's, if you don't know, covers all different fandoms and movies and entertainment, and it's all like fan sourced, but it's legit. Like, it's on you know, the Fox press releases and all of that kind of stuff. It's, you know, what MuggleNet is and what but for many fandoms. And yeah, being involved with this is going to be epic, like so epic, and I am very excited. So yeah, that's what I am here to tell you. I'm going to put a link down the info of the YouTube, and it's going to be happening. We're going to record it after the show airs, when we watch the show, which will be live. live streaming for me. Everyone else will have a TV. And I'm not sure when they're going to put it up, if it's going to be directly after or whatever. But yeah, it's going to, go to hypable.com, hypable.com, and follow Glee Hype on Twitter, which is Glee Hype, no space. Link down there. And yeah, I am going to be part of that. So you will hear me instead of going on my live journal and reading 4,000 words of dribbly headcanon about Blaine, which ends up being true. I will let you go now, internet, but that's what's happening, and I'm very excited. And Amy, this might change my life, so I owe you, and you know what I owe you, and I'll get it for you. So thank you, and I hope that everyone watching will listen, because I hopefully will be funny and probably have a lot of arguments with people, because I have some fucking unpopular opinions about both plot lines and the cast of this show. And I hope that you promote it and link people to it, because I know that it's going to be good. And I know that Glee doesn't really have like a podcasting fandom. It has a fucking Tumblr fandom. If you're on Tumblr, link to this. Because you guys, like, if you're in the Harry Potter fandom, you know like what MuggleNet and like what MuggleCast and what Pottercast have been like. And this is a platform that could potentially be as big as that, if it has the interest, which I hope it does. I am going to work quite hard on the behind the scenes booking side of things if I can. So yay that. Alright, I don't know how long this is now, so I'm gonna stop, but yay podcasting. I'm technologically inept. I don't even know how to edit a video blog. I put these up as they come out of the camera. Yeah. Cool. Bye.